like to welcome you guys to another DC TV Talk Part 6. I'm covering Titans Episode 8, Donna Troy. Listen, I was super excited about this episode because I know Titans know how to introduce new characters. And this episode was nothing different. Nothing short of a success like all the other ones. Because, listen, they introduced Donna Troy in a way to where she's an old friend of Robin's. She's a former sidekick, so she knows a lot of what he's going through. And just it's like a different way though, because she came up by Diana, and he came up by Bruce, which is two different people. But she knows what Diana was there to teach, and she said Diana said the word with compassion and love. Bruce Batman for like he did it with more brutality and fear and so she told him like you have to be something else. And a scene I like a lot is the very opening scene, and like maybe because it's just like the references they have in this episode. But the opening scene with young Donna and young Dick, where she's talking about well he says he wants to quit. You know what I'm saying? He said he wants to quit. And she said, yeah, that's a good idea. You think the Joker's gonna quit? And then he just like shit, I can't quit doing this because it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? It's not like not just like I'm not doing this for fun. It's like I'm doing this because there's a reason behind what I'm doing. And the child actors in this, the young, I wouldn't be mad seeing more of young Dick Grayson because I like his character. Uh, and so we get that whole element, and then we get back to one thing I thought this episode was gonna do that I'm not gonna lie I didn't really want was I thought it was gonna focus completely on Donna Troy and Dick Grayson, and it was gonna forget about the other Titans. Yet it did something very very smart. It equaled out the screen time throughout the episode, even though the title of the episode is called Donna Troy, but it rationed it out enough to where we got to see all characters. So nothing would necessarily, nobody would be left behind, which I thought was probably one of the best parts about this episode because we have the stuff going on with Raven. She's starting to connect with her mother. She's starting to talk with about what's going on with her and her father. She's trying to learn a few different things. Then we have Beast Boy and like just character moments in this show. I love great character moments because it helps build character and it takes away, not takes away, but it gives you something more than just like a superhero show. Is when you have moments between Rachel and Angela, and then you have the moment between Starfire and Beast Boy, and Beast Boy tells like, "Hey, I I don't know what came up over me. It's like the tiger had a mind of his own. I was in control, but like the tiger still had a part of me as well." And and Starfire says like, "Never feel sorry for protecting yourself." And I kind of want her to say, "Never feel sorry for protecting yourself or the others you care about." I want her to add that little thing, but I think it's pretty much like insinuated. I said insinuated, but I meant implied. So yeah, it does something different. And then we have the fact of like Starfire. Ever since the stuff at the asylum, she's been having these flashes, and these flashes pretty much have to do with her past, and she's starting to remember certain things, but it's all mixed up and jumbled up, and so uh, the scene in the end where Raven. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hold off on that, but I just thought it was good that we like equal and had things equal throughout the episode. And then when she's like getting followed by the dude, I'm thinking the dude trying to smash. If I'm gonna be honest, speaking of smash, the dick like it's just full on. Like we enjoying this, but but like I'm thinking. That's what I thought. I'm thinking like he looking at her like he trying to smash, and instead he's an FBI agent who's after her because of the stuff she did with like the police officer and the stuff at the gas station. That's why they're after her, which is kind of because she hasn't been like low key. She's pretty much been like out in the open with the things she does, and it's pretty much come back to bite in the ass now because now we have the FBI after her, not just like the agency and stuff. And when she grabbed the dude, choked the shit out, I was kind of like she was being paranoid. But sometimes like those little senses you have, usually when you have them, they're typically right. You know what I'm saying? They're like gut feeling. You know, they're usually right. And in her case, it was. And then we have Rob. I mean, Donna trying to get Robin out, like have him like she's trying to like help him, like, hey, you don't like. And when he asks her, like when you have Robin and Donna and well, I said Wondergirl and Donna, I was digging Donna, however you want to look at it. When you have those two talking and they at her little art gallery or whatever, and she's telling like, hey, you got to just communicate with people and get back into like the swinger thing. And like he's been, she's like, don't like have a conversation, not interrogate. Don't interrogate. Like she just telling him like, this is what you do. Like you're not used to just being around normal people, just having normal conversations anymore. And we saw that because soon as she started talking to somebody, it's like, yo, this dude's weird. I'm out of here. Like me personally, I usually like just I'm polite as fuck at most time. So I just would sit there and just listen to somebody talk, but he was going on. I would have needed somebody to come save me as well. So I enjoyed that. And then when she leaves, he knew something was going on because he following her, and she's over there trying to, and she's changed because she said a line that was early in the episode. When he asked like, "How did you quit?" She said, "I didn't quit. I just stopped." And he's like, "What? What's the difference? Like you'll find that you'll discover that yourself." And that's when she and later on in the episode she basically told him like you have to be, you don't need to be Batman or Robin. You have to find something else. And I think it was brought out in a way that really worked for the characters, and made me like Donna. I can't wait to see Donna Troy more. I really hope she joins the team. If I'm just being blunt and honest about it, I want her to be a part of the Titans because next episode, and then she's going through, and after they take down the dude or whatever because he pretty much busted in, he got it her way, uh, because he just he really wants to be a part of something regardless of what he says he wants to be a part of something, and so we get to the part when she's taking a picture, then she's going through his phone. It's like, why do you have this? And then, of course, she's with Amazon, so they know a lot. Believe me, they you saw in like if you watch Wonder Woman, you know they teach you a lot of things on Themyscira. I'm so happy they brought up Themyscira. I was also happy when he brought up like, I wonder what the penguin's doing right now. That was just a nice little thing they put in there. I just want to say that. Uh, and the fact that they brought Joker, which is always great. But back to the episode when then she starts telling like what a lot of those things means, and like Starfire's mission was to come here and actually kill Raven, and while that's going on, while she's telling him that, Raven's well, Rachel's actually like in Starfire's head trying to bring back her memory. Now her memory's back. Now she knows exactly what she's here to do. It is kill Raven. So now, like, it did it ends like that, which is a excellent cliffhanger. So you have, it's not like you're watching it. You're not gonna come back and watch next week's episode, but it's still like that was a pretty damn good cliffhanger. And so I'm wondering, will we get a Starfire versus Wonder Girl? Like, I know I saw the preview, and then like the next episode is called Hank and Dawn, uh, which is cool. But I'm wondering, like, I wonder how does that episode fit into everything that's going on? I don't want a sudden stop in what's going on because now it's like, hey, we have somebody that we care about attacking another person that we care about. Well, since her memories came back, it's not like she forgot everything else that was going on, but it seemed like she just snapped and like, yo, I have to do this for a reason because. So now it's gonna get pretty real to see what's gonna go down next. I'm extremely excited to see what's about to happen in these upcoming episodes, and especially next episode, knowing where this one left off. Another great episode of Titans. Like I said, I'm happy that they introduced Donna Troy. I really hope she joins the team along with Cyborg, and I hope they find the Flash to Wally West to join the team. To me, I'm really enjoying this series more and more each and every single week, and I'm loving what they're doing with these characters, the way they're introducing new characters, just the world around them, and the fact that it's a superhero show, but it's still more like a character piece because it's not like we just out fighting super villains every single episode. It's more or less we dealing with these characters and things they're going through in their life and the tragedies they faced and stuff like that. So I'm really enjoying that. But you guys, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch you with you guys later. Peace out.